Pepsis after the show and help me win.
It's a sad day, everybody. We're gonna miss you. Honestly, I could do this for another month and a half. I would have no problem.
And we can, because they forgot where Fort Lauderdale is.
It's good on us to hide the compass.
Yeah. I also smashed the radio with an axe. There might be repercussions for that. We'll see. Sorry, Captain.
It's okay. We got like 3 barrels into the Kraken, and they can't stay down with 3 barrels. Not 3.
I've never seen a Kraken stay down with 3 barrels.
How was your day at Half Moon Cave? How many of you stayed on board? I promise this is not in a shaming way. I asked this question. It's solely out of curiosity, and everybody can do exactly what they want. Has anybody not set foot off the ship all week? I took literally 5 steps off the ship in Santo Domingo and then came back. But those 5 steps have made all the difference.
I barely even looked at the ocean.
Or Dominican Republic's not Santo Domingo, but yeah. Wait, are we on a ship? I thought we were just on one of like a Star Tours. Just on really big Star Tours.
Really big simulator.
Red team. One final time, your red team leader.
Well said.
Yeah. Shane, one of these years we're going to find a team leader who's not incredibly shy and retiring and doesn't really like you.
Yeah.
I think it's in the helmet or the cape. It just inhabits.
Yeah, so just out of curiosity, just a quick straw poll. Are we good with the evolution to the cape for the team leader?
To everything, turn.
That's right. So, it's day 7. The last main concert. But the best main concert. So let's get to it. It is time for the final morning announcements. Good evening, students. Good evening, Principal Soren. Let's go through these. First of all, we have the answer to JoCo Cruise. For those of you who are following along on that, the solution, it was Jim Boja in the green room with the lanyard.
Who murdered me?
Yep. Murdered you in a story. The shipwide chess match has completed. Final tally, gold team 3, red team 5. We had a reception this afternoon at which we didn't have electronics to thank you all aloud. Well, we of course thank you all, everyone who comes, no matter how many times. We hold a reception each year for the people who've been on 5 or more JoCo Cruises as a gesture of appreciation. If you were there, make a little noise, and everybody else, make some noise on our behalf to thank them. Our Super Diamond JoCo Cruisers, we spent a very long time, a very productive time deciding when we were outlining our loyalty program steps that the steps were like Diamond, Diamond Plus, Super Diamond, Double Diamond Deluxe, the Diamond to end all diamonds, the one diamond to rule them all. It was really fucking dumb, and we regret it, but we're committed to it now. But generally, thank you, all of you who come back again and again. It means the world to us. No matter how many times you come back, that you're enjoying this thing enough to not go, ooh, fuck that. Although if you want, we are making those t-shirts as well, so we might as well get you on the way out the door.
We'll probably hold a reception for you as well if you do that.
If your door has decor on it, first of all, you are awesome, and thank you all for that. Giving our event that much more atmosphere. We ask that you please have that decor cleared by midnight. The housekeeping staff starts to go around cleaning the ship. They've already started, but they've asked we have those things cleaned off by midnight. Thank you for your cooperation. Twitter will have to be shut down and packed away by the end of this show. So if you were making plans to meet up with people on Twitter, you have until Jonathan plays the last note, or you can find alternate means of communication.
Definitely spend the whole show on your phone.
Yes.
Best way to enjoy anything.
Finally, well, a couple of things. A friend of ours from last year really wanted to come and couldn't make it. And he misses us terribly. He's been texting Jonathan, and we wanted to do something nice for him. Those of you who were here last year will remember Cruise villain Mark Evan Jackson. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on Jonathan. You can just say a little greeting to Mark and say, some people really miss you. And I'm going to go around to you all and just lose your fucking minds for a little while.
Hey Mark, just want to say I really miss you here on the cruise, and I wanted you to talk to somebody else who really misses you.
Thank you, everyone.
Now we're going to pass the phone around to everybody to give an individual message.
If everyone would write something nice in his yearbook. I'm not going to turn this microphone over to Cruise Director Claire.
Thank you so much. I've seen Red Team Leader do this all cruise, and I just wanted to try it. Do I have your permission? Good. Hi everyone, my name's Claire. I'm the cruise director here on board Nieuw Amsterdam. Hi. This is so fun. We handed over to JoCo this cruise, and Paul's done an amazing job, so you might not have met me. Many of you hear my voice when we arrive into port and think I'm Siri. I'm not. I'm a real person. But I just wanted to say three really, really quick things. The first one is I hope more than ever our team members on board have created a welcoming, safe and fun place for you this cruise. We want more than ever for you to come on board, feel at home and be yourselves, and I really hope you've been able to do that. Number two, from our team to you, we live on board here for months on end, and there's nothing that makes me prouder than my team. We have a fantastic, fantastic team on board, and all I can say personally is thank you from me to you for being so kind and gracious. I've never seen a group of guests be so beautiful to our team, so thank you. And my third and final thing, most importantly really, thank you for letting me swap my uniform for a robot costume and for allowing me to wear pajamas on stage. So on that note, I would love to introduce some of our team to you. I think starting off with someone very important, this is our captain, Captain Jeroen Bayern. We have your assistant hotel general manager, John. Your food and beverage director, Mabel. Your entertainment director, Ashley. Our shore excursions manager, Angela. our executive chef, Beta. On top of that, we would love to welcome the team members of Nieuw Amsterdam. Team members of Nieuw Amsterdam. I'll hand it over to you, Paul.
Hold on a second. No, don't go anywhere yet. Everybody stop. Officers, stop. I'm not done praising you yet. First of all, we're realizing back behind you all here, we're imagining Gold Team is out at a bunch of empty bars. They're just sitting at plates wondering when food is coming. You all have to understand something. Yeah.
John Hodgman.
Have you got the keys? Yeah, he's driving it with a Nintendo control. Okay, you have to understand. You all collectively are wonderful, but we are a difficult charter. We are literally the most complicated charter, certainly in that Holland America has, probably of any charter, because we have so much programming and all the shadow events and such. Our memo is half the size as it was, and it's still like 55 pages that we send to them with all our dumb little specializations and such. And this team and the people on this ship, we've been on the Nieuw Amsterdam, is it 3 years, 4 years in a row? They're always telling us yes, and they're backing it up, and they're letting us do our thing and encouraging it and enjoying it. Now, they'll say no when it's the smart thing to say, like, can we put a ball pit in the main pool? But beyond that, they do such a job delivering. This is literally the A team for charters, and we're so happy to work with them. The captain confirmed for us yesterday that he is going to be with us on the Nieuw Amsterdam in 2025. And he wasn't looking when we made him sign some papers, and it turns out that he has to bring every one of these people with him in March of 25. And finally, so he's got a year until we're back, and we don't want him to forget us in that time, so we got him a little something to remember us in the interim. Thank you very much. Join us for that. Thank you, Captain. You drive the best tractor in the open seas. Drew, did you want to
Oh, yes.
say something?
Thank you, Paul. One last hurrah for the team of the New Amsterdam. If you've ever been frustrated with someone on land not answering your email and not doing what they say, it will make you cry working with the team on the ship. They're really incredible. But I also want to take just a moment to appreciate each and every one of you for having made the trip here. As someone who is asked what my job is at cocktail parties, from time to time I know how difficult it is to explain what makes the JoCo Cruise so special, because it sounds sort of like a fever dream. I tell people, like, oh, so it's like a day cruise. And it's like, no, it's a whole week. On a whole ship with 2,000 people, and the joy that each of you brought here, and the community that you've created is really special. And I hope you know that it's special, not just for you, or I hope it is, but also for us to get a chance to be a part of it. For me, on the third day of the trip, I realized that there was a part of me that was very hungry for something that can only get fed by being here with all of you. So thank you. Thank you for taking it.
When I walk around the ship, people come up to me and say, "Thank you for doing this. Thank you for putting this together." And it's absurd because there are so many things that I don't do. I can't even count. I don't even know all the things that I don't do to make this event happen. And it is very much stolen valor. And I would like to give it back right now to the enormous team of people that make it possible for us to do this event. So starting with everyone in the home office: Anna Bardenstein, Leanne Clay, Tara Heller, Ashley Rodbro, Steph Cohen, Danielle Davis, and the entire Lady Killer team. Oh, there's Leanne. The tech crew. There's Lady Killer. The tech team: Mark Brazel, Chris Bailey, I don't know where everybody is. Chris Saul, Dallas Albers, Justice Simpson, Mike Leach, Thomas Yanko, G. Lopez, Joe Donnelly, Richie. Of course, Bob Gorski and all of the Shadow Cruise organizers. The entire Shadow Cruise team: Jason Deeds, Josh Meredith, Michael McLean, Wendy Souder, William Gamble, Kristen Bonnelly and the decor team, Anna Bean, our ship's listener, Nathaniel and all of the consultants and crew. Y'all, it's so many people. Also, just a quick aside, happy birthdays to Liz Connor, Stephanie Franken, Emma Rothbro, and Brendan Caldwell, all of whom had their birthdays this week on the show. And Principal Sabourin. Kevin and Rick Grant, Joe Kim, and the entire tabletop team, Christine Fellows and Fiona's Fineries, doing crafting, Mike Fry, Stephen Sundin, and World 9 Gaming, the incredible console gaming team, Glenn Grant and the team behind Twitter, Lauren Broyles, Ed Yankee and all of the Twitter mods, all of the helpers, and especially the new Plow team, Steve Petruccelli, Beth Gordon, and the Shutternauts, Dave Slimkin, doing merch and digital assets, Mike Palmer doing our web development, Liz Connor, Moba, the Brothers of the Lens, Matt and Paul Benders, Sarah Whitelock, Zach Cross, our charter coordinator, Phil Richard, with All of America. Thank you so much, Phil. What a great week. Our partners in this: Diana and Steve Bloss, Tara Carpenter, and Alexia Lafauci-Lowe at Worldwide Cruise Associates. And finally, our dear and departed friend, without whom none of this would have been possible. He always saw us and understood us and believed in us, and here we are today, and we're very grateful. Leon Bonosian.
And a quick little shout out to the 3 reprobates in front. I see you. Don't get in too much trouble.
Thank you everyone. Thank you. Genuinely. By the way, tonight, if it's okay, our promo video team are going to be getting some shots from the stage. They're not going to block you or anything like that, but they're going to get some closer up shots. We told them they could because we knew the red team would be cool about it because they're awesome. So what do you say? How about one more show? Here we go, red team. Here's Jonathan Coulton.
Thank you so much, everybody. Drew's right. We need this. We feed off of this as much as you do. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for being the people that you are. Last week I left a note on Laura's desk. It said, "I love you," signed anonymous friend. Turns out she's smarter than I thought she was. She knows I wrote it now, the whole class does too. And I'm all alone during couples skate. When she skates by with some guy on her arm, but I know that I'll forget the pity in her face. But living in my solar dome on a platform in space, 'cause it's gonna be the future soon, and I won't always be this way. When the things that make me weak and strange get engineered away, it's gonna be the future soon. I've never seen it quite so clear. And when my heart is breaking, I can close my eyes. It's already here. I'll probably be some kind of scientist, building inventions in my space lab in space. I'll end world hunger, I'll make dolphins speak. Work through the daytime, spend my nights and weekends perfecting my warrior robot race. Building them one laser gun at a time. I will do my best to teach them about life and what it's worth. Just hope that I can keep them from destroying the earth, 'cause it's gonna be the future soon, and I won't always be this way. When the things that make me weak and strange get engineered away, it's gonna be the future soon. I've never seen it quite so clear. And when my heart is breaking, I can close my eyes, and it's already here on earth. They'll wonder, as I piece by piece replace myself, and the steel and circuits will make me whole, but I still feel so alone until Laura calls me home. I see her standing by the monorail. She'll look the same except for bionic eyes. She lost the real ones in the robot wars. I'll say I'm sorry, she'll say it's not your fault, or is it? She'll eye me suspiciously, hearing the whir of the servos inside, and she'll scream and try to run. There's nowhere she can hide. When a crazy cyborg wants to make you his robot bride, well, it's gonna be the future soon, and I won't always be this way. When the things that make me weak and strange get engineered away, it's gonna be the future soon. I've never seen it quite so clear. And When my heart is breaking, I can close my eyes and it's already here.
Thank you.
I'm having very classic end of the week froggy throat. It's because I have stayed up too late and gotten up too early and done too much talking and singing. All of which to say, please sing along if you know it. Welcome to my secret lair on Skullcrusher Mountain. I hope that you've enjoyed your stay so far. I see you've met my assistant Scarface. His appearance is quite disturbing. I assure she's, I don't know how it goes. I assure you he's harmless enough. He's a sweetheart, calls me master. And he has a way of finding pretty things and bringing them to me. Oh, and I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you'd agree. If you could find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me, you'd see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you, yeah. I made this half pony, half monkey monster to please you, but I get the feeling that you don't like it. What's with all the screaming? You like monkeys, you like ponies. Maybe you don't like monsters so much. Maybe I used too many monkeys. Isn't it enough to know that I ruined a pony making a gift for you? Oh, 'cause I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you'd agree. If you could find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me, you'd see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you, yeah. Picture the two of us alone inside my golden submarine, while up above the waves my doomsday squad ignites the atmosphere. And all the fools who lead their foolish lives may find it quite explosive. Well, it won't mean half as much to me if I don't have you here. You know it isn't easy living here on Skullcrusher Mountain. Maybe you could cut me just a little slack. Would it kill you to be civil? I have been patient, I have been gracious, and this mountain is covered with wolves. Hear them howling, my hungry children. Maybe you should stay and have another drink. Think about me and you. Just you guys on this one.
I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you agree. If you can find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me, you see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you, yeah. I shouldn't kill you, yeah. I shouldn't kill you, yeah.
I've just become very self-conscious about how many buttons down I left unbuttoned.
I looked down in the middle of that song. I said, what am I doing? I'm giving everybody a free show. That's true. I guess not really free. Not really free. Just let me know how many articles of clothing I need to take off to satisfy you. But you know that I want to make sure that every one of you leaves satisfied. With our service and entertainment program. This is a deeper cut, but it's recently circled back into being one of my favorites to play at shows. This is for everybody who is about to return to real life, and especially if your real life involves a minivan and a lot of Tupperware containers with snacks in them, and other such things. I just want you to know it is possible to actually rock a minivan lifestyle here in our sad middle age. This is called Glasses.
Shed the days like skin, pray for evenings in, hold her hands in the street when you walk them off to school. A box too full to shut, cardboard paper cut, the bleeding edge of a picture of your parents when they were cool. So much to say, I forget to start. There goes a day, fading as it passes. Forget the gray, let it fall apart. It's okay, I like you in glasses. Shovels in the sand, a Play-Doh wedding band, a drowning princess in a tangle of towels on the floor. An old familiar ache, the little pills we take, thoughtless kindness of a coffee cup waiting by the door. So much to say, I forget to start. There goes a day, fading as it passes. Forget the gray, let it fall apart. It's okay, it's on the board. Someone's been double booking. I've got time. How is your next week looking? House shifts into place, little breathing space. Radiators and the floorboards will argue while we sleep. There's water in the walls, stairs make waterfalls. Down in the basement, the soft sound of a river digging deep. So much to say, I forget to start. There goes a day, fading as it passes. Forget the gray, let it fall apart. So much to say, I forget to start. There goes a day, fading as it passes. Forget the gray, let it fall apart. It's okay, I like you in glasses.
Let's bring out Aimee Mann to help me with this next one. Look at that, a nice sprightly job.
It's red team time.
It's red team.
Some of you were starting to chant red team, and then
Yeah.
some of you were like, you know what, it'd be nice if we chanted it.
Yeah, you know what, let's give Aimee a chant. That seems nice. We've chanted red team enough, basically. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You be you, that's fine. I've been touring with Aimee recently. In fact, right before the cruise, we were on a 2.5-week tour or something where I was opening for Aimee's audiences, and they're great audiences, but they all. I'm always a little like,
I have to play it a little bit cool with the Aimee audience. I can't bring out the heavy-duty nerd stuff all the time. And especially, I don't really want to do like a 5-minute, super sad, bizarre song about a giant squid in the middle of a show.
Is it?
It is my wheelhouse, I know, but sometimes I like to hide my light under a bushel. I don't want to bring my real self out into the world. That's terrifying. I can only do it here. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now I've said too much and gotten too personal. This is a song about a giant squid who hates himself. I lie below. You float above in the pretty white ships that I've been dreaming of. And I'd like to swim beside you, getting dizzy in your wake, getting close enough to touch you, getting brave enough to take you into my arms and bring you down to be with me. But I can't do that thing anymore. Can't be the thing I was before. Maybe I am better off alone, because I crush everything, I crush everything, I crush everything. My body's strong, but my will is weak. I got pretty nice arms, but I hate my beak. And the dolphins are all phonies. They seem nice enough at first, but they pretend to be your friend until they see you at your worst, and then they leave you without a word. They swim away. I can't do that thing anymore. I can't be the thing I was before. Maybe I am better off alone, because I crush everything, and I crush everything, and I crush everything. And everything I want, I take. And everything I love, I break. And every night I lie awake. Did the stars come out? Did the world spin round? Does it matter that much when you're 10 miles down? And in the light that filters down to my giant yellow eye, I can see the sails unfolding, stretching wide against the sky, and I forgive them. I forgive and I let go. I can't do that thing anymore. Can't be the thing I was before. Maybe I am better off alone, because I crush everything, and I crush everything, and I crush everything. I lie below
tiny white ships that I am dreaming of. It's Aimee Mann, everybody.
Jonathan, this might be a little inappropriate, but when you were talking about playing for my audiences and not wanting to bust out the sort of typical Jonathan Coulton nerdcore, it reminded me of this. A few months ago, Jonathan was in Los Angeles visiting me, and we started talking
I know what
about
this is, yeah.
We were talking about ChatGPT, and we were wondering, like, you know, if we asked it for a list of typical Aimee Mann titles, typical Jonathan Coulton song titles, like what would it be? And then we were like, before we do this, let's make a pact that you have to pick one of my titles and write a song that is, you know, a typical Aimee Mann song, and I have to pick a title that's a typical Jonathan Coulton song.
Yeah.
So I wanted to play this. It's a very short song. Paul said he would help me.
Okay.
So the title I picked is called the Ballad of Captain Quark, which is seems funny. I should have done
Captain Quark. I mean, I'm not a cartoon. I don't write cartoon songs.
Well, I mean, that's
Says the guy who just sang about a goddamn squid. That's serious business. He's depressed.
I should have asked ChatGPT to write words for me, but instead I just went to Wikipedia. Anyway, we'll see. This is the ballad of Captain Quark. He's quiet when things are hectic. His color confinement is on the mark. He's a particle who's electric. Captain, oh Captain, though some may think you're an atom, you're the building blocks of a hadron. I know that's not a very good rhyme. You would never have that rhyme. This is the ballad of Captain Quark. They said he had great potential. See, it's kind of about you. He's up and he's down, he's got a spark. He's a particle who's essential. That's you. Captain, oh Captain, while protons get lost and scatter, you're a fundamental matter. Captain Quark decides that he is another form, like charm and strange. You're sort of strange but charming.
Yeah.
But he can change. See, it's got two meanings. Captain, oh Captain, while protons get lost and scatter, you're a fundamental matter. That's you, Jonathan.
I love that we all just witnessed the musical equivalent of "This is you."
I want to bring John Spurney and Christian Cassan out for this next one.
I will tell you the title of that song.
It's so, play just like 10 seconds of it. It really is so great, I have to say. Like, as soon as he started playing, I'm like, that music is pretty fucking great. He had ChatGPT write some lyrics, which are fucking terrible.
They were pretty bad.
And then he punched them up.
Then I had to, so the song title that I chose for Aimee was Melancholy Melodies.
Yeah, that's a real fuck you on a lot of levels.
And the lyrics that it wrote were kind of boring in that ChatGPT way, so I asked it to rewrite it to be about Amy's gluten allergy. pastries so fine. Everything the baker bakes could never be mine. My longing for forbidden flavors lingers in the air. Melancholy melodies of gluten-free despair. That's pretty dumb.
It wouldn't feel like a JoCo Cruise without this one. This is another one that I can't really do for an Aimee Mann crowd necessarily without making them all decide to run away. There's a sing-along section. I hope you know what to do.
Hey, Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Things have been okay for me, except that I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. I think I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demands. Here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is embrace. We're not unreasonable, I mean no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is embrace. We're at an impasse here, maybe we should compromise. Open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains. I don't wanna nitpick Tom, but is this really the plan? Spend your whole life locked inside a wall. Maybe that's okay for now, but someday you'll be out
Thank you very much. I'd like to bring the rest of the gang out here for these next few. We do this thing in this part of the concert where we do cover songs from artists who have passed away since the last cruise, which is a lot more fun than it sounds. And we're going to start with somebody that I really loved, Gordon Lightfoot.
Sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Jim. I mean, it's not just me, but I appreciate it. Ready?
I can see you lying back
Thank you. I'm very excited to invite to the stage Janet Varney.
Friends, I am so honored to be able to represent the very amazing Sinead O'Connor, who I am and was a huge fan of hers. I just admire her incredible bravery and standing up for what she believed in, but also showing immense vulnerability. And I just am so lucky to get to represent her. So let's hope we do this one for today. Okay. This is called Mandinka.
See how the black moon fades, so nothing
I'd like to turn over the stage now to Jim Boge's band, who are calling themselves for this next one MC6-1. I also am going to turn over the cruise to you, like at the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I've won! Hey everybody, how you doing? That's John Spurney, you know that. Silverhead Fox, that's Jason Laughlin. On drums, it's John Perrin. And on the bass, Tony Reyes. Wayne Kramer was a very special dude, and he passed away a few months ago. He played on my second album, and he was really very kind. And this is a big, dumb, loud tune, the way God intended. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4!
Yeah, well, that's MC6 minus 5 plus 11. This next performer, very glad that we have him back with us after a few years away. I have known him for, I don't want to tell you how long. 35 years. Oh, that's longer than I even thought it was. And I stopped myself before I did the math. He's a dear friend of mine. I met him in college. We've been good friends ever since. He still lives just a few blocks away from me. I love him very much, and so do you. Please welcome John Hodgman.
This is not very professional. I mean, you see what I'm doing, right? I mean, red team thinks this is professional, but this is not. You may have heard that at the end of the last show, I was like all gold team. I was assigned gold team. Gold team are my people. They're the only children. They're the rule followers. They're wonderful people who applaud when they're supposed to. They never hiss. I love them very deeply. But I'll tell you right now, those fuckers are all in bed. So this is a song for Red Team. And though this is unprofessional, I'm doing it anyway because this is a song for Shane MacGowan. Now, Shane MacGowan was the lead singer of the Pogues. This is a song by the Pogues. This is a song that got into my head when it came out in 1985, and then I forgot that it was a Pogue song until 2020. March of 2020, I was looking forward to being on this cruise, and suddenly something connected in my head. It's like, oh, that's a Pogue song. I'd love to sing that on the cruise, but I was not able to go because I stupidly went to Northern Italy and could not go on the cruise. And so I've been thinking about it ever since. Now, this is not a Shane MacGowan song. This is a song that the Pogues performed and recorded on Rum Sodomy and the Lash in 1985, but it's an older song. It's a music hall song from the Scottish and Irish tradition. It's traditionally, even though it's highly gendered, it's sung by a woman traditionally, which is how it should be done, but I've all you got. Kate O'Riordan sung it on that album, Rum Sodomy and the Lash, and I'm basically singing it because it's something that I could do a cappella, give the band a rest, and also because I think that in some ways it's about Shane MacGowan. It's told from the point of view of a rogue, an adventurer, a drunk, a braggart, probably a liar, but someone who is absolutely reckless in his spirit and in his body, and reckless in his generosity of his creativity and in buying people drinks, which is kind of what this song is about, and what I think Shane MacGowan was a little bit about. And there's a sing-along part, and I'm not going to teach it to you because I'm not sure what key I'm singing this in yet until I get started. But the lyrics are, and it's a short song, it's much shorter than what I just told you, so. But the lyrics are, so be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. And a shout out to the wonderful Lido Deck sea shanty crew who let me warm up last night with this song. How many of you are here, sea shantiers? Any of you? Why don't you come down and stand over there and sing it with me? Because you guys are incredible. And you don't need a microphone. Yeah, get on the stage. Yeah, get on the stage. I don't care. I don't care if Jonathan says it's okay or not. This is Red Team's stage now. Are you all going to be singing sea shanties tonight at the Lido Deck, yes or no? Yeah. 10 p.m. They're destroying the Lido Deck every night. You don't understand. Every morning you get up and go to the Lido Deck, the whole, Hal has to rebuild the Lido Deck because they've destroyed it with songs from the sea. You know what to sing. Come. That's close enough. Just come into the light. These are my friends. The song is called Jock Stewart, or I'm a Man You Don't Meet Every Day. Well, my name is Jock Stewart. I'm a canny gunman and a roving young fellow I've been. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. You have to follow me though. I'm sorry, sea shanty crew. Shall we try it again with everybody? So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, I have men at command, and I've always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses of brandy and wine. Whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So I took out my dog, and with him I did hunt all down in the county Kildare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses. Red leader, I'm looking at you. No drink for you. So come fill up their glasses with brandy and wine. Whatever it takes, I shall pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Sea Shanty Crew, Lido Deck, 10 p.m. Thank you to Paul, Storm, Drew, and Jonathan for putting up with me singing for 35 years tonight.
Come on, everybody.
This next song is a song I asked Jonathan if we could do in the mid-90s. I had a solo record. My first solo record came out, and I was on tour in England, and the tour, we were opening for a band called World Party, and this was the big hit that they had at the time. And the main guy in World Party is named Carl Wallinger. He just died a couple of days ago. And he was very nice to me. He sent a bottle of champagne backstage with a nice note. I thought it was very sweet. Anyway, I love this song. This is called Ship of Fools. No offense.
On the map from which no one has ever returned, drawn by the promise of the joker and the fool, and the light of the crosses that burn, drawn by the promise of the women and the lace, and the gold and the cotton and pearl, the place where they keep all the darkness you need, sail away from the light of the world on this trip, baby. shut for good, but I'm sure you build your silent like I knew you would. Using all the good people as your gather slaves, as your little love struggles through the morning way to home. Pay, we'll pay tomorrow. We're gonna pay tomorrow. We will pay tomorrow. Save me from tomorrow. Someone just salvation Save me from tomorrow. Someone salvation
Paul Sabourin, why don't you help us out with this next one?
Why, sure, Jonathan Coulton, I will do that. This song is for Randy Meisner from the famously functional band Eagles. I did say Eagles. You'll find no declarative article, or definite article there. This song, he actually got into a fist fight with Glenn Frey and got fired from the band over. So it's got a real good spirit to it. I think it'll be a fun one to
Paul
watch.
and I will now reenact the fight on stage for you right now.
In slow motion. You know that you're Don Felder in this configuration. Jonathan is Glenn Frey.
Why do I have to be Glenn Frey?
I don't make the rules, Jonathan.
At least you didn't say you were Joe Walsh.
That's a relief.
Sorry, Aimee. I know you play bass, but you're the Joe Walsh up here.
That's fair.
we please welcome to the stage Vance Gilbert.
Excuse me. Can you move that like an inch that way for me? Thank you. Oh my God, I'm an assaholic. I am doing a medley of things. You see, one of the things you don't realize about the JoCo Cruise is they get that international kind of state money if they have a black acoustic performer do the black people that have died songs. They get sort of a version of international government cheese. So, we were having these meetings. We were having meetings on one of those Instagram kind of things or some other, and it came up. Well, what about these people that have died? And I said, oh, don't worry about it. I got them. I'll just put a medley together of 4 people. I'll do Kool and the Gang's a drummer, which was a real important part of that band. George Thomas, who passed. Tony Bennett, who died. Tony Bennett. Is this on? This is my best material. Rudolph Isley from the Isley Brothers, who died on my birthday last year. I know, right? Rudolph, but you know, who named a black man Rudolph? That's strange. I'm not going to take anything away from him. And then Harry Belafonte. So that's what I did. I put together. They said, well, how will you do that? I said, I don't know. I was just joking, and then I got a note from Paul saying, do that. So here is a medley of songs by those people.
I love you. You're the one for me. Ooh-wee. I'm in love and I won't lie. She's my girl and always on my mind. She give me her love, a feeling that's right. Never lets me down, especially at night. The loveliness of Paris seems so sadly gay. The Chloe that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going to my city by the bay. I've left my heart in San Francisco. High on a hill, it calls to me. To be with little cable cars, climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care. My love waits there. In San Francisco.
Francisco. Above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco. Your golden sun will shine for you, drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Loving you. Day you'll make a way from night. All we need is candlelight and a song. I lost my virginity in 1975 to this song. Glad to be here alone with the love like no other. Sad to see a new horizon coming into view. I want to be living for the love of you. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. This was side A. Side B was all the groovy tunes like this. I wanna be living. The front side had fight the power and stuff like that. For loving you, but this was the slow dance side. All that I'm giving is for, remember that part of you? I'd wait the whole album just to go give it. Daylight come and we won't go home. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we won't go home. Come on, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we won't go home. Work all night, don't I drink of rum. Daylight come and we won't go home. Stack up banana till the morning come. Daylight come and we won't go home. Day-o, day-o. Daylight come and we won't go home. Me say day-o, day-o. Daylight come and we won't go home. Live 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot a bunch. Daylight come and we won't go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot a bunch. Daylight come and we won't go home. I can't get enough. I tried of that funky stuff. I can't said, whoa, yeah. I said, I can't get enough of what? Tell me. Y'all so white. I can't get enough of what? Yeah, that got me like it. I said, whoa, there goes the sun will shine on me. You make me want to shout, hold your hands up and hold your hands up and yeah, shine on me. That Jonathan and having that meeting. Well, let's get Vance and Gene to do all the Negro things. I'm just playing with you. I'm only serious. Gene Gray and I have been wanting to do something together for years. I mean, musically, cause you know, I just want to.
God damn it.
Is this on?
Yeah, technically I was only supposed to be doing one song, but I felt like that would be unfair. And not for me, for representing the artist. And this is an artist that I started listening to. You know when you're like, you finally start coming into your own musical taste. And I was like, outside of my parents' like kind of taste, what would I really like to listen to? And her voice made me feel like I didn't have to sound like everybody else.
Oh, man.
Like it was okay to sound different.
It's just, yeah, I felt the same when I heard this stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
And we were sitting up in the, one of those bars up where you get the nosebleeds and stuff, and
the cocaine bars is what he said. They're on the 13th.
She mentioned this, you know, somebody should cover this, because I was like, I know the chords to that. And she said, and then she said, let's put together something. So this is what we did.
Love is rain, my heart a flower. I need your kiss or I will die. My very life is in your power. Shall I wither and fade or blossom to the sky?
Água de beber,
Bye bye.
água de beber, camarão. Água de beber, água de beber, camarão. Babanda, badibana, babanda, badibana, babanda, danda, danda. Babanda, badibana, babanda, babanda, badibana, babanda, danda, danda.
Here with us now.
Okay.
Well, not too much of an intro, because the intro is really the intro. This one's for an icon and also my birthday twin, so it's a very nervous thing to do, to be like, yeah, I want to sing that song, but fuck yeah, we're going to sing that song. Something nice and easy. But there's only one problem, is that we never do anything completely nice and easy. So we're going to do you a little favor, and we're going to do the beginning of this song. Nice. But then we're going to do the big finish. Ooh. We're going to do that rough. And this is how we do Proud Mary. Left at the song taken off. They sprinkled a little bit of crack on this second show. Some things have happened.
Here you go.
Any of those.
Pulled into Nazareth, I was feeling about 8:30. Just needed someplace where I could lay my head. Hey mister, can you tell me where a man may find a bed? He just grinned and shook my head. No was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. Picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking by my side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can hang around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And put the load right on me. Hold on, Miss Moses, ain't nothing you can say. Just like old Luke, and who's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about your Natalie? He said, do me a favor, son. Why don't you stay in here and tell me a couple of times? Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Put the load right on me.
Crazy just to follow me, and he called me in the fall. He said, I'll fix your rack if you take Jack my dog. I said, wait a minute, Lester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, son, I want your feet and where you can. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Put the load right on me.
triangle is now a square. That's how. Everybody, it's time. It is time. I know. It's the traditional closing song of the JoCo Cruise. Very ironic song about a terrible boat trip that they want to be over. Which somehow, to me, always feels like the most cathartic way to express how I'm feeling, because it's exactly the opposite. All performers who are available and interested, please join us.
That song's called The Red Team Bounce.
All present accounted for?
I think we're ready.
All right.
Come on the sloop, John B. My grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. So what's up the John B sail? See how the mainsail sets. All for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home.
sweaty. We're gonna stand in a very close bunch for some pictures. And any of you who wanted to take some pictures as well, get yourselves ready. Everybody can sort of come down to the front. Partners down here to the front. Yeah.
What are you guys doing now? What's question now? Sleepy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody squish in. Squish in. Everybody squish. You two come on out there.
So let's plan on 7:30. One of us will knock it, the others go.
Okay. All right, now let's all pay attention to our red team shutterknot, Beth Gordon, with the big flash right there. You got us all? We all in?
I'm going to be on the back deck probably for a half hour or so then.
What was that?
We'll probably just go back to the room.
What is fun? I don't even know what it means anymore. Everybody look like you're having fun. Everybody point. At the camera. Hey! Now let's just do a silly one for us. Just for a second, okay, one more here just for the shutterknot camera, and then we'll go for everybody else. What do you want us to do? Say hi. 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 You got what you need? Okay, anybody else who needs photos? You got 10 seconds. Okay, everybody look in this general direction. Hey! Now to the center. Hey! Now to our left. Hey! Now look down. That's it. Thank you, Red Team.